Are you tired of toxic assholes ruining your fantasy football experience? Consider joining us at the Worthless Fantasy Federation. We run multiple different kinds of leagues. We have a 32-team NFL simulation style fantasy league. That's what most of our content is based around. You know, you can see the podcast episodes on the channel here that directly correlate to that league, but we also have a salary cap league where we have custom rules designed around a salary cap simulation. We have a 16-team Dynasty Superflex league. We have multiple best ball leagues. Next year, we'll be introducing another 32-team NFL simulation style league, a 16-team Dynasty IDP league, and another salary cap simulation league using IDP, and much more to come in 2025 and beyond. I pride myself in, building this community free of toxicity and the stuff that normally comes along with a fantasy football, free leagues that you find on Reddit or wherever. No toxic assholes here. We're just a group of people trying to have fun. Everybody's welcome. I don't care what walk of life you're from. You're welcome here. And I will do my best to help you have fun in fantasy football again. We are very active. I'm always available to help. If you're new to fantasy football, I have no issue helping you learn and get better. We have free leagues, we have paid leagues, we're expanding all the time and starting new leagues every year. So if you're looking for something different in fantasy football, something less toxic, something a little more serious, or if you're just looking to learn and you want a place to feel accepted and to make friends, consider joining the Worthless Fantasy Federation. Link to our Discord is in the description. Or if you wanted to just reach out and ask some questions, you can, comment here on YouTube. I will answer. You can reach out on Discord. Just join up in the Discord and DM me. I am WorthlessWatkins. I really hope you give us a shot. Thanks. Alright, what's good, degenerates? Welcome back to Franchise. The WFF Simulation. Episode 3 just went up today as I'm recording this. Week 2 just finished in the Prime League. And ready to jump right in and advance another week and see how this is going. See if the Packers will finally fall off or if Stetson Bennett is going to keep carrying them. Of course, advance one more week. We'll do another 3 weeks this episode. I know last episode was a little stats heavy there at the end. Probably going to stay away from that for a while. We'll probably just look at that again like at the end of the season. Oh, we get the second mock draft. Hey, I actually won my game, I think. Wasn't I 2-4? Now I'm 3-4, yeah. Packers won again somehow, 5-1. Alright, let's look at this second mock draft. Thinks the Chargers are going to have the number 1 overall pick. What was it last time? Saints, Patriots, Green Bay Chargers, Rams, and now it's Chargers, Texans, Green Bay, Texans, Cardinals. I'm up to 50% scouted on most of these guys. Some of them 65%. Like I said, I didn't fuck with scouts, so I have no idea what my scouting focus is. But we'll look at the prospects a little more closely further down the line. Let's see where it thinks quarterbacks are going to go. Thinks the Packers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Titans, or yeah, that's it. Are all going to take quarterbacks. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and just advance a couple more weeks, and then we'll look at leaders and records and all that. Start looking at playoff picture. View weekly award. Did I get a weekly award? Oh, we forgot to look at that. So week 7, that last week we just went through, was Jalen Hurts and Pat Peterson on the NFC side, and CJ Stroud, Zaven Collins on the AFC side. And then this past week, Juan Brisker, 2 interceptions. All right. Jalen Hurts again. So back-to-back weeks for Jalen Hurts. And Joe Burrow and Marte Mapu for the Chargers. 13 tackles, a sack, and an interception. Goddamn. Okay, we'll go ahead and advance one more week here. Week 9. That'll be 3 weeks this episode, 7, 8, and 9, and then we'll take a look around the league. God, The Packers won again, 6-2. I won again though, 5-4. I'm starting to catch back up. Jeez, look at that. The Panthers are only 4-4. And they're the first seed right now through 2 weeks. Prime. All right, let's go ahead and we'll look at standings first. Through 9 weeks, the Chiefs are the only undefeated team left at 9-0. Damn. And then the 49ers, Bengals are 7-1. Bills and Colts 7-2. Packers and Texans are 6-2. The Texans are 6-2 in Madden. This are the 2 bottom teams in the Prime League, and they are 6-2 in the simulation. What is happening? Falcons, Eagles 6-3. Cowboys, Seahawks, Broncos 5-3. Dolphins, Bears 5-4. Buccaneers, Titans, Steelers, Panthers, Browns are all 4-4. Vikings 4-5. Jaguars 3-5. So are the Jets. Cardinals and Commanders and Patriots and Raiders are all 3-6. The Lions are 2-6. The Ravens and the Rams are 2-7. The Chargers are 1-7. Giants are 1-8, and the Saints are the only team without a win at 0-9. Damn. This is just such a stark difference from the Prime League. It's kind of crazy. Alright, here are your leaders across the league. Passing leaders, Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Jalen Hurts. Rushing leaders, Dameon Pierce, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry. Receiving leaders, Christian Kirk, Mark Andrews, and Devontae Adams. Sack leaders, Cameron Hayward, Sam Hubbard, and DeMarcus Lawrence. And interception leaders, Kenny Moore, Steven Nelson, and Kendall Fuller. Tackle leaders, Tremaine Edmonds, Kate Nellis, Patrick Queen. Hey, Tremaine Edmonds, that's on my team. Tackle leader in the NFL, alright. Here's the weekly award for week 9, which we just went through. Kirk Cousins, Campbell in the NFC, Patrick Mahomes, and Brian Branch in the AFC. And it looks like we finally get our first taste of the yearly awards. NFL MVP right now is Jalen Hurts. And Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Dak Prescott to round up the top 5. Coach of the Year, Zach Taylor. Bengals, 49ers, Texans, Falcons, Eagles to round up the top 5. Interesting. The NFC Offensive Player of the Year right now, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Adams, Christian Kirk, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kenneth Gainwell to round out the top 5. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald, DeMarcus Lawrence, Leonard Floyd, Brandon Graham, Tremaine Edmonds to round out the top 5. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jordan Addison and Jahmyr Gibbs for the Cardinals in the top 2 spots. Michael Wilson, Stetson Bennett, and Dalton Kincaid around at the top 5. Defensive Rookie of the Year, DJ Turner, Byron Young, Luca Van Ness, Christian Gonzalez, and Jacorian Bennett. The top 5. Quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Running back, Dameon Pierce. Wide receiver, Devontae Adams. The AFC now. Offensive Player of the Year, Austin Eckler, Patrick Mahomes, Mark Andrews, George Pickens. The only non-chief in the top 5 is Joe Burrow with the Bengals. Defensive Player of the Year, Cameron Hayward, Sam Hubbard, Micah Parsons, Josh Allen, Steven Nelson in your top 5. 2 out of 5 are Chiefs. Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud for the Colts, Bijan Robinson for the Broncos, JSN for the Dolphins, Mayer for the Bengals, Zay Flowers for the Raiders. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jalen Carter for the Patriots, Marte Mapu for the Chargers, Brian Branch for the Raiders, Clark Phillips III for the Raiders, and Byron Young for the Texans. Quarterback, Joe Burrow. Running back, Austin Eckler. Wide receiver, George Pickens. And that's it for our yearly awards so far. It'll be interesting to see how all those change. We'll probably check in, like I said, once an episode, really, with all of that stuff. Peeking in here to see if there were any trades. Still no trades for the season. I wonder if it won't let them trade. I have it set in the settings to where they can. They're all on auto, but it might be because they're technically user-controlled teams that they won't trade, which I'm fine with. It's just, it could have been interesting. Some random signings of some random dudes, but there's not going to be any, crazy names or anything. Nothing too crazy this episode. Going to be a short one. Continuing to push our way towards the playoffs here. I will catch you guys in the next one, where we will push through another 3 weeks and see how everybody's doing and how everybody's progressing. And maybe we'll be able to start peeking in on some college players next episode. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun shit. And if you happen to be some random person here watching this that has no idea what's going on and no idea what the WFF is, check the link in the description for the Discord link. Join us. We're a fantasy football community just doing our best to make the space less toxic overall and have fun together. Until next time, degenerates,